Hi friends, if it looks like you just watched this video, girl, you did not, because today we are unboxing my paid mystery box of the Ipsy Ultimate. I look the same because I literally am pre-filming, so I just filmed my Ipsy extra that I paid for and I customized. That video is going to be linked in the description box along with all my PR unboxings, because Ipsy does gift me PR. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy like the little gifts every single month. It's a gift when they send it to me, but it's also a gift to myself when I gift myself subscriptions. And so I do pay for 2 boxes. I pay for the quarterly and then I also pay for the monthly because hello, bueno. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this one, but if you're interested in seeing all my other variations, because girl, we got a whole bunch of variations, all different, no duplicates, make sure you check the description box. All those videos are gonna be linked there and you can just click, binge, watch, and enjoy. So this is my paid ultimate. It's so hard for me to not wanna say my BoxyCharm Boxyluxe. It's like Boxyluxe had a sister. That's what I feel like. I talked about it in my PR unboxing because although they give to me product, I'm always gonna be honest with you guys, because at the end of the day, it's me and you. You are my YouTube family. Just looking at the box when it got delivered, it brought back like the nostalgia with the white letters, the black box, and I was like, are we home? Are we home? Like, I feel like this is what it should have been from the beginning. And whether we want to understand it or not as to why Ipsy has made whatever changes they made, it kind of is what it is. And I'm just happy we're back to this, and I'm hoping that they keep this forever. Like, I'm just hoping that they're not like, hey, we're gonna do this color for a year and then switch to another color. Like, they need to keep it like this is what I'm saying, okay? So I'm calling this my Ipsy Ultimate Mystery Box because I made no selections. I wanted to see what I would get if I made 0 selections. And so vamos a ver. If you've seen my PR Ultimate unboxing, I got a certain variation. It was very risky of me to not make selections because like I might get duplicates. So vamos a ver, okay? We're gonna start off at the beginning as per usual. You get your Ipsy Ultimate. Oh, and this was delivered by Amazon, which I think is absolutely amazeballs. So I ended up getting the Rodeo Collagen drops, which I have received already. She's gonna look like so. I have so many female co-workers now that I'm like really happy to have so much product that I can share. So I'm gonna end up taking some of these items to work. Oh, here's another one. The high def eyeliners. Got those as well in the very same colors. If you didn't see the other video, you don't have time for that, girl. I love you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you here, but I'm not gonna open these because it's like I already got them. So let me get the other box. Okay, mija, here is the, oh girl. These are what the pencils are gonna look like. You're gonna get the 2 in 1 and they're both full size. You have a teeny tiny little brooch on this side, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like I'm going to use unless I'm trying to wing it out. And then I am going to give these 2 pencils a swatcheroo. They are very, 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 very pretty. And one of the things I questioned was whether or not they would wear well. Are they waterproof? Are they resistant to smudging? And they are. This is going to be your 2 shades. You get a maroon and you get a very pretty wearable blue, especially if you want a little pop of color, which I could have applied this today and it would have been super fun because of my shirt. Those are gonna be your 2 shades. And if you watch the other video, I let it sit the entire like rest of the video, and when I started like rubbing it off, it would not come off. So they are going to be budge proof. Remove them. I literally used like one of my balms. When I went to remove my makeup, I used a balm, kind of like went ju, and then it did come off. Back to la cajita, and I literally have it right here because of course tengo un reguero. I always do, okay? If you need information on Ipsy, you're gonna find that in the description box. I have a link and all of that for you. If you use the link, I really appreciate it because that tells them that I referred you. I get a little bit of a bounce back as a thank you from Ipsy for referring you. Do you need to use it? No. Do you have to sign up? No. But if you like beauty products, you want full size, you don't want to pay full price for everything, and you just want to gift yourself something every month, I think it's a great way to invest in yourself. You know, sometimes it's like it's all about everybody else, and we do for everybody else and we forget about ourselves. So if you're able to sign up for any of the tiers, you can use my link to sign up and, you know, gift yourself something every single month. Next, we have another Stop it. Okay, so this is not like, it's not an exact duplicate of my PR box, but here we have the Kevyn Aucoin mascara. And I promise you, I don't know what is going on because I think I have to clean my lens because I'm having a hard, hold on, my back itches. I'm having a hard time getting it to like focus and stay focused, like it's doing one of these. So we shall see. This is the one that I opened before. Here is your packaging and your wand. It is more of an elongated teardrop, and my initial impression, I have not used her yet, but my initial impression is this is going to be the one that you want if you want that cat eye effect. So if you want a little bit of volume up here and you just want to comb through your lashes, but then you want that lift and that cat eye, like Angelina Jolie cat eye effect out here, because this chubbier part is going to help you get that lift. We're gonna go ahead and play around with the product, of course, and then I'll show you how it works. I got a Grown Alchemist product. This is going to be their Gentle Gel Facial Cleanser. Truth be told, I feel like I'm gonna smell it because I feel like I've already gotten this in a previous box. Hold on, or a different box. No. I got it on my nose. You know what this smells like? It smells like the aromatherapy stuff that I go to my masseuse and she applies on my back when I get my massages. It smells nice, relaxing, kind of like woosah, which I don't mind. It doesn't smell like grass. Like I've had some that are like too citrusy or too grassy. This is nice. It's very aromatherapy-esque. I think it's a nice bottle, like size. It is full size, of course. And then it has a pump. I prefer any cleanser with a pump because it just makes it easier for me to like, instead of having to squeeze and then get some air. Okay, so we got Grown Alchemist, which I did not get in my other box. Here's something else that I did not receive, which I'm gonna, okay, so not that I'm like gonna do the most right now because of course I'm not, but at the same time, I lack volume when my hair needs to get washed, and this is like, I'm on day 3. This is gonna be by Living Proof, the Perfect Hair Day Heat Styling Spray for long-lasting smoothness. Vamos a ver, heat protectant up to 450. So my thing is, I never spray my hair and then go in with a like heat. I use a heat protectant. I always apply heat first and then I'll go ahead and apply spray. Now I have not applied heat in my hair for a few. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. What the heck happened here? I already got volume. Do you see this mess? I was here and we're here and I barely did much of anything. Wow. Girl. You guys, this smells amazing. If it was a perfume, I'd wear it. Let's just kind of spray and see what we get. What? This is a finishing spray, by the way. I could have used this morning, but I did it. Like, I literally went to work with flat hair and just like some body waves. This is gonna be a win automatically. Not only did it like, zhuzh up the hair and made it like seem like more than what it actually is, but also it smells amazing and it like also has heat protected properties, so that is outstanding. But I love Living Proof, by the way. They have like really great products. We have 3 more items to show. I ended up getting this. I remember seeing this in like add-ons and stuff and I was like, do I need it? Do I not need it? I didn't get it. I'm glad I didn't because look, in my paid box, we got her. And honestly, it just looks fancy. No? Like, isn't this something fancy that like you can pull out of your purse and be like, just to be extra? I think so. I have like a lipstick on by MAC, but it's cool. I'll just apply it on. I wish it came with like a little brush though. That way I didn't have to dip my fingers into it. But take a look at that. You get little gold particles in it. I think it's fun. And again, this baby looks fancy. It's a bougieable moment, okay? And I'm not even mad at her. I'm glad I didn't get it in add-ons. I'm just saying. It's Tatcha. It's full price. This baby goes for like, I think like $22, $23. So I will take it. Thank you very, very much because I do like Tatcha products. I got these. Good. And I did ask you guys, like, is everyone getting 2? Because I got 2 and I got a lot of comments of people saying, yeah, people are getting 2. You're not just getting the 1, you're getting the 2. I don't know. Girl, I'm gonna rip this. I don't know. I got the 2. I'm really excited. Oh, these are different shades. No, is it the same shade? Hold on. Pinkgasm and Pillow Talk. Okay, so I ended up getting the very same shades. You're getting a highlight with a hint of blusher to it, but you're also getting the matte blush. Since I've already swatched to these and whatever, I put the other ones back and we're gonna open these. A little bit goes a long way from that Tatcha lip mask treatment situation because It's really like hydrating. The packaging looks like this. I think it's like, again, it's very much Charlotte Tilbury, but I want you guys to know that you're able to lock it and unlock it, okay? So you always want to keep it on lock. Squeeze whatever you need and then lock it immediately. You don't want product to continue to seep out. I did the video several days ago. I squeezed a little bit, I locked it in place, applied, right? You still have product left on the little like fuzzy tip. If you close it, you can go back to it and apply the baby on your skin, again, whatever's left. I didn't have to unlock and squeeze anymore, and I was able to get, look, that's the Pillow Talk, that's your matte blush. Look, that is such a beautiful shade. This formula is going to be amazing for anyone with really oily skin. This is going to suit you really well. But what I'm saying is like that little applicator, you eventually do have a little extra, so if you seal it, it won't like fully dry down, and then you're able to use whatever the very next time, which I was able to do there. Same thing with the highlighter, same packaging, just a different finish, and that is going to be your highlighter. The highlighter reminds me of Nars' Orgasm. A lot of brands are releasing their version. It might be a little pinkier, or maybe the radiance in it is a little more on the gold or a little more on the champagne, but at the end of the day, it's fairly similar. Last but not least, they featured a Nars. What are you? Is it like a bronzer? No. Kuala Lumpur. This box is good, girl. Like, it's good. You get the epic and iconic Nars packaging. It's a quad. Okay, cool. And the shades are wearable. They're really pretty, so we cannot be mad at that. I'll go ahead and give them a quick little swatch. You're not getting flat out mattes, even though they look flat out mattes, so be mentally prepared. I did swatch them in this order. The top shade, the first shade that looks like it's a matte, it's actually more of a champagne. You get the maroon, that one is more of a satin, and then you have another shimmer frosty shade. I like Nars formulas. I feel like for the price that you're paying, you can definitely get way more eyeshadows, a way bigger palette with still great quality and great formula, great pigmentation, great blendability. But if you love Nars and you want to add Nars to your collection, I do think their stuff is great quality. It's just nowadays, there are so many brands with like more affordable price points or more accessible, where you're gonna get more for your buck. So like the price of this, you're probably gonna get a bigger palette with like 12 pans, same great quality, blendability, like I was saying, and pigmentation. Bueno, mija, that's what it is. This is where we're at. Given that it was more of a mystery box, the fact that I didn't end up getting everything a duplicate, I ended up getting still some of the great brands that were featured and circulating throughout other people's variations, but also I ended up getting stuff that I didn't get in the other one, and I'm excited to play around with. I'm not even mad at it. I think it's money well spent. I still haven't decided though if I'm gonna end up keeping this tier, like paying for it, only because I have one face and I'm constantly getting PR and product and stuff like that. So it's like, when do I get around to playing around with it? You know what I mean? I still have to like figure that one out. However, I do think when it came to the ultimate, whether you paid for it, whether you got a mystery box, whether you were gifted the item, whether you chose to make selections or not, the products being featured were a slam dunk. And like I said, for the extra, this is the kind of box that we want to see every month, but especially when you start off a year. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're gonna start off the year on the right foot. I ain't even mad at her, and I'm really excited, but I want to hear your thoughts. Now that I showed you a different variation with additional products and they weren't all duplicates, what do you think? Are there items in this variation that you are gonna be getting in yours, or that you added as an add-on? Did anything meet your, I don't know, like your expectations when as far as like what you're thinking it's going to look like size-wise and all of that? Let me know in the comments. All right, friends, as always, I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you're still here, that means you made it all the way through and you are a real one, so I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. My most recent Ipsy videos and all that will be linked in the description box, so you can watch, binge, and enjoy. And listen, you don't have to go anywhere because YouTube is gonna recommend 2 videos here on screen they believe you're gonna enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.